Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this afternoon for it's going to be for an episode review for the Obi-Wan Kenobi's the season 1 episode 3 review, or I'm going to call it episode 3 review for because I think this is only going to be one season. I don't know if they're going to make another one, but if they don't, then that's okay. But I think we kind of get that they're only going to make one season for this series. But yeah, I'm going to discuss what I watched for episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series. I know I did episodes 1 and 2. Sorry, something's in my eye or whatever. I did episodes 1 and 2 yesterday or whatever. Sorry, it was really bugging me. And I hope you enjoyed those episode reviews. So we're going to talk about episode 3, and I'm going to discuss what I watched for this episode, but not give away too much spoilers if you haven't seen it, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this episode 3 review of Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Now, this is where it leaves off at the last episode where you saw that Anakin was alive, and Obi-Wan was freaked out about it, and he said Anakin, and that woke him up or whatever out of his slumber. And yeah, so Darth Vader's on the hunt for Obi-Wan Kenobi again, along with the third Inquisitor, trying so hard to impress Vader to look for him and stop him and kill him or whatever. But yeah, I love that they had a really interesting cliffhanger at the end of episode 3. I don't want to explain what it is, but if you have not seen this show, definitely go see this show on Disney Plus, because it's definitely worth watching, and definitely worth, like I said, watching, of course. Sorry, I thought I was going to say something else that could sound similar to it or whatever, but I guess not. But still, Ewan McGregor is great in this show as Obi-Wan Kenobi, playing as the same role again. And this episode was really good, for sure. It had an interesting cliffhanger. He meets up with someone they're looking for safe passage out back to Alderaan or whatever. So, after that, um, they go to this mining field planet or whatever after Anakin wakes up and Obi-Wan realizes that he's alive and all that. And they just go to the planet after being on that cargo ship, and they run into some stormtroopers, of course, the Empire, of course. So Obi-Wan has to make sure Leia is safe. So yeah, and sorry, it's thundering and lightning or whatever where I'm at, or just mostly thundering. But I had a good time watching this episode, and you do get to see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fight, but Darth Vader's pretty strong, of course. Uh, so yeah, of course Anakin Skywalker, but Darth Vader, of course, is his new name. So yeah, uh, overall I enjoyed episode 3 of part 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I really enjoyed this episode for sure. So for a score for me, I'm going to give episode 3 for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series a 9 out of 10. Another great episode. There were some nitpicks I had with the episode, like for what it was going for, but still, it was a really good episode for what it went for. I highly recommend you check this episode out if you haven't seen it. So, 9 out of 10 for this episode. So, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series for episode 3 of this new episode that came out last night. I think it was like almost 12 hours ago it came out of me reviewing this. And if you did enjoy this episode review for episode 3 review for Obi-Wan Kenobi series, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I would have talked more on this episode, but I just only wanted to express some nitpicks with some spoilers that you're going to be seeing in this episode. So, yeah, it's a really good episode. And I can't wait till next Wednesday to see the next one and the last two after that. Because there's only going to be 6 episodes for this whole season. And after that, after June 22nd, they're done doing Obi-Wan Kenobi series or whatever. So, yeah, the next thing I'm going to do is probably set a premiere. I might decide to do the Memphis Mayfire Remade and Misery album review today. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or if it's going to be tonight, but I will keep you posted on what happens and what I decide to do for that album review. But I got to listen to it a few more times and see what I think of it. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode review for episode 3 review for Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I didn't want to go into spoilers too much, because if you haven't seen this on Disney Plus, definitely get a subscription to Disney Plus and watch this show. You're going to love it, for sure. And as always, I will see you in my next review.